Okay, so welcome everyone to the Fashionpreneur Fame Club interview series. And today I have with me an amazing, inspiring superwoman, Ranjitha from Bangalore. She's the founder of this amazing Saree brand called House of Raadhya. And she joined the Fashionpreneur Club last year around September 2021. So it's been 9 months that she's in the Fashionpreneur Club. She's a diamond member. So welcome, Ranjitha. It's super cool to be interviewing you and understanding your amazing, inspiring journey. So welcome to the interview.
Yeah, thank you so much, Harvey. It's a pleasure, to be in this interview and a part of the community.
Super amazing. So I want to ask you on behalf of everyone, Ranjitha, tell us more about, how did you start House of Raadhya? Like, I would really want to know. I know you have been working in IT industry before that. We spoke about that. So how did you start? What made you start this brand?
No, actually, before doing my engineering itself, I was very much interested in fashion designing or something related to fashion. But because of my father's force, I had to do engineering, and I had got through campus interview select. I was selected, so I had no choice. I had to work in IT for 5 years. I just worked there without any job satisfaction. For 5 years, I used to just go, come, and just because I had a work in my hand. I had to go. I used to go. That's it. Otherwise, after my second child, I quit, and then I didn't find that right time to think of what I can do, what I should do to continue what the passion I have. So then after that, like okay, then I felt after my third child, I felt okay, this is the right time. I have to start. Like I shouldn't be waiting anymore. And then the thing which came into my mind was okay. I started thinking in which field I should start. In fashion, which should I narrow down? Then I realized that saris was my biggest passion right from beginning. So I had my relatives, friends, and all used to take my opinion when they had some function or some marriage or something. They used to take me along with them to choose saris for them. So they liked my collections. They used to, ask me from where I bought and all of that. So I thought, okay, finally, this is the right niche. I mean, this is the right fashion segment which I'll be able to do because I have a lot of passion. And so I started in September, August, and then I didn't had idea of doing online. I thought, okay, I'll have at my place, and in future I'll have a shop or a showroom or something like that through my friend circle and network. I'll establish. But then when I started browsing through different Instagram pages, doing very well about the fashion segments. So then I thought, okay, fine, let me create account on Instagram, and I created, and then within just 1 month of my time, I got to know about your course, and then I started taking your courses and learning a lot of things from there. So like that's how I started this
Wow.
brand.
So purely from a passion perspective, you
Yeah,
started, right?
yeah,
And
yeah,
three children, like really, Ranjita, that's such a big inspiration for me, for everyone out there.
yeah,
Because there are so many of us, we believe once you become a mother, then your career stops or you have to go slow.
yeah.
Three beautiful children. You have what? Son, daughters, all daughters?
All three daughters.
All three daughters. Wow. You're
Yeah.
setting
My
up such a
second child is a special child,
okay.
child with Down syndrome. So because of her, I had to quit. I mean, I quit my job. That was another reason also. And then the entire 5, 6 years, I was busy with her therapies and all of that. But after that, because I had some problem, I mean, not problem, I can say like I was not able to conceive. My family doctor also suggested me you can go for another child
Mhm.
because we didn't enjoy that part of childhood with her. Like we didn't see that we were a little depressed, right? So fine, the doctor also suggested you can try another child. So I took treatment, 2 IVFs I went through, and then I took treatment and I conceived for my second child after 8 years. So first one is 11 years.
Okay.
The other one is 9 years, and my third baby is 1.5 year now.
Wow, that's such a big inspiration. Thank you so much for sharing this. And I do understand what you would have gone through, special child and then having such a young baby and then
Yeah,
building a brand. It takes a lot of courage. So
yeah.
thank you for inspiring us. Tell us more about what kind of saris House of Radhya has. Like if somebody goes to your website, what can they expect?
No, I always wanted to do something very unique, not only unique. It has to be traditional. I'm very much into tradition, not very modern or fancy kind. I wanted more of traditional kind of saris. So I mean, I wanted to do even in Kanjipuram or Banarasi. I chose between those two. Since Kanjipuram will be expensive and people will not be able to, buy one shot by seeing from online, and because they are like, they want to see the fabric and all. So I thought, okay, Banarasi, I'll start doing, and then I'll build on Kanjivarams in future. So mainly I have 75% in Banarasi kind of designs. In that, I have pure chiffons, pure georgettes, and also the soft georgette, the semi georgettes, like that. Those kind of categories.
Right. Amazing. And what are the price points?
The minimum is going to start from 2.5. The starting price 2 to 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. And it
goes
goes.
up till 30,000 in Kanjivaram.
Oh, wow. Amazing. And you have sold Kanjivaram saris as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah. I have sold. Yeah.
Wow. Super.
Those clients who bought initially all this lower ranges, now they've become that trusted,
Yeah.
clients like who trust my brand, and so they've bought the expensive ones also.
Right. Super. So you said you started in August, in
Yeah,
September.
August I started, and online I started in September.
In September. So from
Yeah.
September till November, from September till March, April, we are in April right now. What's the total revenue that you would have made in House of Raadhya?
I'll have to just calculate. Maybe I'll just do a quick.
Yeah, sure. Because how much did you make last month? If
Last
that
month
is
I made close to 9 lakh.
wow.
It was
Amazing.
8.9
So
lakhs.
that's within 6-7 months of your brand launch.
Yeah, yeah.
Super.
Maybe one.
Giving a lot of power to Ranjita to
Yeah,
calculate
around close to 20 lakh.
close to 20 lakhs
Yeah,
in almost 6 months of you
yeah,
starting your brand with
yeah, yeah,
absolutely no background in fashion
yeah.
designing something. Kudos to you, Ranjita.
Thank
Seriously,
you.
amazing, amazing journey.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
thank you.
what is the big mission that you have? Like, what's the vision? What kind of saris do you want to stick only to saris? Do you have like 5 years down the line? What do you think House of Radhya is going to be? And I
Uh,
think it's going to be super, super big. Looking at the
yeah,
start that you have and looking at how much motivated you are.
yeah.
What do you see House of Radhya becoming?
Like I think the next 3 years at least I'll be doing saris in all categories I want to do. Because right now I'm doing only just maybe in 100 category I'm just doing one or two. There are so many categories of saris which are in market. So I think I want to do most of at least the 70%. I have to have all the collections in my website and selling all of them.
Right.
And that kind of image what I have is like in each and every house where women like to wear saris, when they want to buy sari, they should consider House of Raadhya.
Mm.
So that brand name I want to create. Okay, House of if they have any events or any occasion, they should get House of Raadhya in their mind. Like I want in every house. Like
Right, right.
so that is the
That's
thing.
the
Like
kind of reach and impact you want to make. So, but you're going
yeah,
to stick to that saris, which is in itself such a
yeah,
wide
huge.
but
Yeah, very
huge
huge.
opportunity, especially in
Yeah,
India.
yeah.
Right? So huge, huge opportunity. Amazing. So, what made you join Fashionpreneur Club? When you said you started in August,
Yeah.
what made you join the community?
Yeah, like when I was going through different kinds of inspirations, not into how to build Instagram page, through reels, and I was searching for related topics in Instagram, and then I got your ad, and I was very able to connect with the caption what you had given. I could relate to that, so I thought, okay, I'll attend the workshop. By the end of the workshop, I didn't think twice to take the silver membership, because I knew each and everything what you were giving those points in the workshop. No, I could able to think of, okay, yeah, these are the problems even I'm facing, so I need the solution for these. These are the things I should be I didn't know so much of knowledge about online marketing. So, and the basic things of business I didn't know, because I was never born and brought up in a business kind of family. My husband is into business. He's a very good business person.
Mhm.
So I just wanted to, I felt, okay, this is the right course which I should take. And I was very much sure I'm going to learn a lot of things. So I didn't think twice when you gave that offer of 5,000 499. So I remember. So that day I just registered, and then after that it's going very well for me. I mean, all the teachings are like super powerful courses, I can say. Like whoever is interested in fashion related business, they must have a coach like you.
I'm so glad that you are a big action taker itself in the diamond membership as well, Ranjita. So
Yeah,
I'm sure whosoever takes action, they're definitely going
yeah,
to
yeah,
get results. So thank you so much for taking action and showing us that it's possible for everyone. So
yeah.
how does it feel now that you are a businesswoman? You have started your business, started seeing revenues. How does it feel being a businesswoman, and especially how does your family feel you being a businesswoman, especially your husband?
Yeah, actually initially nobody supported me when they wanted me to do this. Even without their knowledge I started,
Mm-hmm.
because my husband, he runs his own software company, and we have 100 staff working for us.
Oh.
And he's been running since 20 years. He's successful now. He's like he has different branches and different sectors of businesses he's having. So my mother-in-law and father-in-law is like, why you want to do this small business? And they feel it's kind of not it's not going to bring good name, something like that. They didn't wanted me to do this.
Hmm.
Fine. Then I had to do this with the help of my maid.
Okay.
So she supported me initially because I had all the stock in another house, in just top of my house. Tenant's house, which was vacant. I was using that to
Okay.
keep the stock, and then they didn't know because it was online.
Hmm.
So I just used to pack and then send. So one day, I mean, they got to know a little bit of clue. Then I told them. Initially, they didn't support, and then when they got to know that it's only online, I'm not going to have people coming home. They didn't wanted that mainly because they
Correct.
didn't
Correct.
wanted that thing of, okay, see, being such big
Family. Agree.
daughter-in-law to a family, like they didn't have, I mean, no that Indian
Correct.
mindset.
Correct. Right.
So now they're like, they see, every day I'm sending so many packages, like 10, 15, and I'm able to connect with so many celebrity TV serial actors, anchors, and all. They're like feeling okay. They're not expressing it to me directly, but I know I can make out like they're happy
They're
now.
happy.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Not, I mean, they feel okay, I'm able to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
that in that way they are like now morally also they are supporting me now.
Supporting. Right. And what about your elder daughter? She understands what Mama is doing.
Yeah, yeah.
What change have you seen in her when she sees you sending out the packages? Have you noticed any difference in her behavior?
She is like little bit inspired because I'm able to connect with some big influencers, and she feels okay. My mom is able to send out saris to them, and they're having those saris displayed on a show like this. She tells this proudly with her friends, and all. She shares all this
Right.
information.
Right.
Yeah.
Super duper, super amazing. And I want to ask you, what has been your first your biggest learning when it comes to building a fashion brand from the Fashionpreneur Club or from your experience? What has been your big learning, if I have to ask for one learning?
Uh, there are so many. One thing is, when I started, I thought, okay, somehow people will know one day and they'll come and buy saris. But the kind of marketing which we are supposed to do to reach out to the right kind of customer, I didn't had clue about that. How do you market it? Like, what are the different methods you can market, and how marketing is going to affect your sales, and how it's going to be the next level. It takes your business to next level. That part I didn't know at all. So after getting into this community, the various marketing strategies which I learned, which has helped me a lot. Like no marketing, no sales.
Right.
That's what one word I can
Yeah,
say.
that's the biggest, the more you reach out, the more you make money.
Yeah, yeah, that is one thing I have learned.
Okay, super amazing. And what is that one, advice you would like to give to other aspiring women entrepreneurs who want to start their fashion brand or people who are running their fashion brands? What is that one advice that you would like to give them?
Uh, Advice, what can I say? Because I when I didn't know that. I thought many would have been achieved, this target. Many would be doing more than this. But when I got into the community, when I just took a screenshot and send this on the community, I had so many people praising me for this. I didn't realize that, okay, others would be finding it difficult to achieve this. I mean, the right kind of strategies, no, right from the beginning, baby steps. Even if they're taking baby steps, they have to take in the right way, and they have to try different methods. If that's one thing is not working for them, I think they have to, try out different kinds of marketing strategies, and how they pitch their sales. All that, matters a lot. So, and they should not feel, okay, if this method is not going to work, so then they should not be depressed by that and stop trying out other methods.
Right. Okay. So what are the
At
key
least
marketing
for
strategies?
4 to 5 times they should try and stick on to one
Right.
single kind of strategy.
Correct. So what I understand is not doing like not quickly shifting from one to
Yeah,
other, saying it's not working, but doing it persistently till
persistently.
the
Yeah,
time it is working out for
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah. Because when I started my Instagram account, I had some hundred only my friend circle, and somebody not even friend circle, like only my close relatives or something. Then I started telling my, even I didn't had that intention of telling my friends. Even now most of my friends don't know. Only few of my relatives and their friends had were there as my followers.
Right.
And that consistently doing those reels, the
Mm,
first 2 months when I started, that has helped me a
mm.
lot. And then after that, when I had no time to do reels, come on camera every time and do, then that paid marketing and influencer marketing.
Mhm.
And not, if I'm planning to do 3 in this month, and next month if I just okay, if I feel it's not going to work and if I stop doing, then you'll not know whether it has really worked out for you or not. So you have to be at least trying out one kind of strategy for 3 to 4 months to see the results.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So you said first you were doing organic reels, and
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
doing organic, but you've also started your inorganic,
yeah,
firing that engine, which is
yeah, yeah,
paid marketing on Facebook, Instagram, and
yeah,
the influencer marketing.
yeah.
Super amazing. It is so nice to see the kind of actions that you are taking, Ranjita, the baby steps that you said. And
And
I
one more thing I wanted to say, like initially when I started, I just had a very few stock, like the inventory, what I had. And
Mhm.
one more big thing I learned was like every time in your course, in your teachables, you used to mention inventory. The more inventory possible, you stock it, because you have somebody who can help you, borrow money, or even I remember those words still.
Right.
So just have this ready stock with you. I mean, not the kind of reselling. You're not supposed to do reselling, and that is not going to help you in long term. So I always have that in my mind. Whenever I get a chance to, whenever I have that cash to have the inventory with me, so I'll make sure I'll have as much as inventory I can. So, but before starting my business, I didn't had this mindset.
Mindset. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, big
the
change.
stock. Yeah.
Yeah, because the more you hold, the more
Yeah.
products you have, more
Help.
probability of you selling with the right marketing strategy. So
Yeah,
I
if
think that's
if
also
somebody comes to my website, at least they will have one or the other category, one of the other sari. They will, like, if I have so many different varieties, they will not go empty-handed, like
right.
that kind. Yeah,
Right.
and we need to have so much of varieties and collections. So that
Correct.
is one thing I
Especially in
have.
our fashion segment, people want variety. Even as
Yeah,
customers, we keep looking for variety, right?
varieties.
So
Yeah,
so that's one of the, what I understand is one of the major success factors that you have in,
ah,
building like 20-25 lakhs of revenue in 6 months, is having
yeah.
that mindset of being open to marketing and having that
Marketing. Yeah,
mindset of holding
yeah,
inventory, not
yeah,
getting worried that, oh, it is not selling, but you are reinvesting your profits back in the
yeah,
business
yeah.
of inventory.
Yeah, and also recently you had mentioned the more you give, if you want that number, I'm not able to put that in the right words. In the recent one of those recent calls or sessions, you were telling, if you want to reach that number, you should be having that mindset of spending that number on either influencer marketing or paid
Right.
marketing.
Yeah.
So then only you will be able to reach that revenue target.
Right, right. I remember what you are referring to. I said, if you want to earn a particular amount of
Number.
money, first you'll have to invest some money that you have
Yeah,
never earned, right?
yeah,
And
yeah,
then you will be able to see results. So
yeah,
I think that was a big mindset shift for you as well, because I
yeah,
had that big mindset shift when I was investing in my mentors' courses and investing money which I've never made in 1 month.
yeah.
So you feel jittery, but that becomes a game changer in our journey.
Yeah. Now I'm like open to do any kind of not only marketing, even if I want to take any other course or anything, like I'm like, I have that mindset. Okay, the more you put on this kind of invest, it's like more of investment
Yeah.
rather than thinking of spending on something like. And the kind of mindset I have changed is now. Before I didn't wanted to spend even 1,000 rupees on marketing. I was like,
Mm.
1,000 rupees, will I be able to get back that money? 1,000 I'm spending on marketing means like now, and then I started with 5,000, then 10,000. Now I'm like 1 lakh. I'm ready to
Okay.
spend 1 lakh for
Wow,
marketing.
wow. So how much did you
It's
spend to make 9 lakhs last month in March? How much did you
around 1.2,
1.2 lakhs?
1.2 to 1.3, I think.
Super amazing. That's super. Like 1.5 lakhs putting in and 9 lakhs of revenue coming out. That's amazing.
Yeah. And I know this amount of the ratio is going to change once I reach that. I mean, I create that brand name, no. So
Hmm.
then I think the ratio will be changing. I'll be able to make more 20 lakh, 25 lakh by spending 2 lakh
Yes,
marketing.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
once till then I should have that mindset. Okay, I should reach that kind of brand awareness for the people's mind should be very much capable of thinking of my brand when they want to buy a sari.
Hmm.
They
Hmm.
should have that like, okay, sari, okay, House of Raadhya saris. They should be able to think like that.
Relate. Definitely. The kind of efforts that you are putting in, the kind of positive, mindset that you are creating, Ranjita, that is soon going to happen. So wishing you more power to
Yeah.
build your
Thank you so
brand.
much.
Any closing thoughts, anything more that you would want to share before we close?
No, that's it, I think.
That's it. Super. Thank you so much for, your sharing your journey. I know we could continue talking for long,
Yeah.
but that was Ranjita for every one of you. Mother of three beautiful daughters, comes from a very well established family, doesn't really need to earn money to run the family, but that's the kind of determination of financial independence,
Yeah.
setting example for the next generation and doing something, building her own identity was very important
Yeah.
to Ranjita, right?
Yeah.
Super amazing.
I
Thank
want to make my
you.
family know that, because in our family, not much of the women are like going out and doing businesses like this. They don't have that thing of my in our families, like women will be able to achieve something in their life. So I want to give that example, set that example, like they are capable of doing, and go to any extent to achieve their dreams.
Definitely. And you are setting such a great example and inspiration for everyone around you.
Yeah.
So I really want to thank you for giving your time and sharing your journey with us and
Yeah.
wish you
Thank you
all
so
the
much.
very best, Ranjita, for House of Radhya.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.